So do you guys notice anything different? In case you haven't noticed, I have purple hair. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this bomb purple hair using the Wella Color Charm Paints. Alright, so really quick, I actually wanted to address a couple of questions that you guys had for me in my last rose gold video. I figured I would go ahead and answer those questions now that we did it again. Absolutely not. I did not feel any dryness whatsoever. On the contrary, I feel my hair extremely soft. No, I actually did not. That was actually one of my biggest concerns the first time around when I did it with the rose gold. And I was so happy that I did not notice any difference whatsoever. There was no looseness to my curl. Bottle says that it lasts 20 washes. I really do feel like that depends on your hair, and it also depends on the intensity of the color that you start with. If you start with a very intense, bold color, you will most likely have the 20 washes worth of color. Remember that every wash, it gets lighter and lighter. In my rose gold video, you guys saw that my hair had a lot of dimension. It wasn't flat one color, just like my hair now. As you guys can see, there's a lot of different tones to my hair. There's some that are very purple. There are some strands that actually even look gray, which I love. And there's different intensities of the purple, different intensities of the gray. Now, that is not anything that I am actually doing. The reason why that's happening is because that is what my starting color was already like. I have had years and years and years of highlights. First of all, my roots were dark. The rest of my hair was a combination of a blonde dye with highlights. So obviously, some highlights are more intense than others. There were some strands of my hair that were almost white. So those strands are the ones that pick up the strongest, boldest color. The other hair that's not as pigmented was most likely because there wasn't as much bleached hair in that area. So just keep all of these things in mind when you guys are trying these colors. Without further ado, let's actually jump straight into the tutorial so I can show you guys how I got my purple hair. For today's color, I'm going to be mixing 3 different paints: light pink, purple, and clear. So I highly recommend doing a patch test. The paints may look one way on the container, but then when it applies on your hair, it might look different because obviously the color of your hair plays a big role on what the final results are. Awesome sauce, let's get started. So I ended up pouring out almost 2 of the little tubes. So now I'm gonna go in with the purple. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to create the exact same mixture in my other little pan. So I'm gonna do that off of camera and I will be right back. So I actually had a lot more space in the container than I thought. They hold a lot more than it looks. So I ended up just mixing everything in one. I did the exact same measurements that we did earlier. I just went ahead and did like a double batch and then I mixed it all together. And then I'm going to separate my hair in 4 parts. Isn't necessary. You don't like have to do it this way. I just find that it's easier to manage my hair when most of it is out of the way. What I have decided to do is I'm going to start from here and I'm going to work my way back. So now we wait 20 minutes. Alrighty, so I am back with no more paints in my hair. I washed it off with shampoo and conditioner. Now the instructions do say to rinse your hair until the water is clear. Ta-da! I am back. I went and I styled, diffused my hair. I also went and tried to get all cute for you guys. Alrighty guys, so that is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! The purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Or let me know in the description.com